So, good afternoon. We are back again with another press conference reaction from the most fraudulent manager in Premier League history, who sat there and just said, I've just watched the video that Arsenal have tweeted out. We have raised the expectations of this football club. And then 30 seconds later, we are all supporting Norwich at the weekend. Raised them that much that we're supporting a team that are relegated to beat the team that are irrelevant around the corner to help us out. Well done, mate. Them expectations are on the floor then, aren't they? Unbelievable, Jeff. There is no transcript yet, so I don't know how I'm going to do this. The transcript's not out yet. So I'm just going to have to go off of some of the quotes rather than the transcript. It's not out on Arsenal website yet. But big up to everybody watching live. There was 200 odd waiting. Before we get into this, make sure you go and check out the WATCHALONGS website. Philip is an Arsenal fan from Sweden, qualified psychotherapist, and he runs the WATCHALONGS website. For 1 month, you get it for free. It says 2 weeks, but it is actually 1 month. Anyone who suffers from mental health issues, depression, anxiety, or confidence issues, go and check out the link in the description of the video. After that 1 month, it is $10 a month if you use my discount code, which is also down there. And $1 goes to the Gunnar Claude Foundation as well. So do go and check that out. And it is really, really helpful. Plenty of stuff you can do on there. One-on-one therapy sessions, group therapy sessions, anxiety logs, diary entries, meditating, etc., etc. It's all in that link in the description. But yeah, we have got a game against Norwich this weekend. No, we ain't. Tottenham have. Oh dear, the sun's gone to my head. It is absolutely roasting today as well. 30 degrees, people. I'm fully in the mud. Tottenham that'll get clipped as well. See, I knew he was a Spurs fan. We have a game against Everton at the weekend. Tottenham have a game against Norwich, and they only need a point. 1 point, and they get Champions League football. They're going to absolutely slap Norwich, and we're going to struggle against Everton. So, yeah, well done. Fourth loser instead of third loser. Big up to everyone in this chat as well. Big up the Rat Army, man. The Rats have nibbled away all season. Let's be having you. Where's Delia? I've got Delia here. I've got her here with the mic. There she is. We need a 12th man here. She was hammered that night. Shouldn't have let her on the pitch. But let me see if I can find some of the quotes from this press conference, because, like I said, the transcript's not been done yet. I'm on with Rants as well in 43 minutes. So make sure you come and check that out on his Twitch channel, Rants and Rants Official. And yeah, let me get some of these quotes up, people. Smash the likes up while I'm doing this. Failing to prepare is preparing to fail, by the way. And obviously, as you know, I am late for everything. It's the Spanish way of life. Just mañana, mañana. Just go at your own pace, people. Arteta press conference. Let's just type that in. Arteta press conference. Gosh. Okay. Somebody help me out in the chat. Come on, you lot are on it. Yeah, somebody help me out and send me a link somewhere where I can get some of the quotes, because I can't find this. I literally can't find anything. 2 hours ago, Mikel. Oh, here we go. Maybe I can. Okay, I'm going to have to use another fraudulent website. I'm not going to tell you whose fraudulent website it is, but I think you all know. But it's not got the full transcript. It's just some of the main points. He was asked about Granit Xhaka's comments. Obviously, anyone who doesn't know, Granit Xhaka said after the game that we basically ignored the manager's team talk and just went and done what we wanted. And we don't deserve to get Champions League, and we don't deserve to get Europa League, he said. So he was asked about the comments. He said, what we do in the dressing room, we don't comment on. We just did. When we allow someone in front of a microphone to express what they are feeling, they can. Okay, great chat. Did they go back at him on that? Of course they didn't. He was then asked about summer resources. The war chest. Yes, Arsenal have 100 billion trillion pounds to spend on crap. We're going to have certain resources, not unlimited resources, but certain resources. We don't know what the rest are going to do, which I have to assume is going to be challenging, because now it's not a top 3, it's a top 8. Really? It's a top 2, mate, and the rest are playing catch-up. What is he talking about? What is he talking about? He was then asked about the Marquinhos transfer, because, again, Edu only signed young Brazilians. I don't know. What does Edu do other than sign Brazilians or trigger release clauses? I could trigger a release clause. Hello, Atletico. We want Thomas Partey. Yeah, it's 40 million euros. release clause. Okay, we'll wire it over to the Spanish La Liga then, yeah? Job done. I could have done that. Oh, hello. Is that Marquinhos' agent? Yes. Oh, I understand he's got a release clause at the club he's at. Yes, it's £1 million or whatever it is. Okay, we'll wire that over. How hard is that? This guy's taking £2 million a year. Mad. Unbelievable, Jeff. Big up to 600 people watching live as well, real quick. Make sure you are firing these likes up. You lot are slacking today, man. 120 likes. Shambles. Almost like Granit Xhaka's performances. But anyway, we will carry on. He was asked about that. He said, when there is a player to announce in the next few weeks, we'll be dealing with that. So did they say so if you signed him then? Unbelievable. He was then asked about the Vieira incident because, I mean, that's got all of these questions so far have been amazing. They've all been about the game against Everton, didn't they? Yeah. Let's ask him about the Vieira incident because that ties in with the Everton game. We have to stop it and we have to minimize the risk and exposure of players and staff in this situation because you cannot control it. When there are so many people involved, it becomes dangerous. Well done, mate. He was then asked about his progress. We are not where we should be. So all you little Arteta sexuals that come in my chat, obviously you've all disappeared since we lost to Newcastle and Spurs. All of you little Arteta fans that have your pants around your ankles, gnawing him off over every little thing he does, because he's the best looking Spaniard we know, says it on the banner. Take a note from your manager. We are not where we should be. This club's history is to be the best in the country. It takes time to get there and a certain amount of time and transfer windows. Well, mate, you've already had 4 or 5 transfer windows. You've done £250 million and you've had 2.5 years. How much longer do you need and how much more money do you need? Why didn't they ask him that? I don't know. He was then asked if Xhaka overstepped the mark. I prefer not to comment today on that. Of course you do. When you put a player in front of the mic, it's up to them to say what they are thinking. And knowing Granit, it's what he thinks. Okay. Same Granit who told us to all F off. On if he's spoken to Granit Xhaka, he said, we always talk. Who asked these questions, by the way? Is there any regrets for not signing anyone in January? He said no, just direct no. And that's all the quotes I can get. If there's any other quotes, please send me the link for that, yeah? Because I want to see the full transcript, but obviously I'm on a timescale. And I thought it would have been out by now, but obviously not. Obviously, we should have known it wouldn't be out because this club is backwards. But he did say, we are going to be cheering for Norwich. We are going to take this club to the next level. Do you remember when Arsene Wenger sat down with Jake Humphries? And Jake Humphries on BT Sports said to him, where do you plan on taking the club, Arsene? Well, the next level. And Jake said to him, what's the next level? Well, the next level is the next level. This is mini Wenger, mate. Mini Wenger is getting protected like him as well. It's sad, really, isn't it? Absolutely embarrassing. He doesn't deserve any money, says Emil. Big up to you, my bro. Always love for the donation, man. He don't deserve any money. Bro, this guy's just nicking 10 million quid a year out of this football club. It's a shambles. It's an absolute disgrace what's going on here. Lee would be late for his own funeral. I actually would. Trust the process. The PR-ocess. That's what it is. It's a PR-ocess. Rats. Big up the rats. Mavropanos sold for 3 million. I know, it's mad, isn't it? It's actually mad, isn't it? 5th place is a free hit. It is, according to this fan base. We have overachieved, according to the manager. Big up to everyone showing love in the chat as well, man. There's loads of you in here. 700 people in here inside 9 minutes. That's rapido. Muy rapido. Big up to Keenan, man. Says I'll get the stream later. Cool, bro. Everyone who's not smacked a like on this video, smack a like on it. Big up to Neftali as well. Come on. Hope you're well, man. Hope you and the missus and kids are well, man. And Darren says, the only thing Arteta has overachieved in is the size of his bank balance. That's actually hilarious. Big up to Abhijit, man. All the real ones are in the building today, real quick. I would like to share this website, but I can't because it's just spinning around like Kylie Minogue. So I can't. But do go and check out the link for the Werripy website, people. Big up to all the Geordies in the chat. Why are you, Geordie Fugger? Hope you're well, man. Big up to Vladimir. Living in Florida. Lovely, Jarbly. Big up to you for the donation, mate. Appreciate it. If anyone's got any links or quotes, can just put the quotes in the chat. Yeah, because That's all I can see from this press conference so far. Arsenal have not drafted up the full transcript yet, and neither has anyone else. So if anyone's got any quotes, just put the quotes in there and I'll pin them. Yeah, the ones that I've not seen, obviously, yeah. Because I can't sit and watch his press conferences. I just want to smash my Mac up. Big up to Lucas for the donation as well. Salute to the real one from a cold down under. Yeah, it's winter in Australia, isn't it? G'day, mate. We're on the suave, mate. I'm going to have some shrimp later as well. I ain't even fun. We're getting them on the barbie, mate. Big up to all the Australians in the chat, man, and the New Zealanders. I know you don't really like each other, but, you know, same part of the world. Thank you for that. Big up to William for the donation. Did you see Gary Lineker wrote that Spurs had food poisoning? Gary Lineker's a muppet, mate. I don't know why anyone listens to him. He's obviously on a wind-up just to get some traction because he's bored. But yeah, they ain't got food poisoning. Definitely not. Big up to Matt for the donation. Morning, brother. Glad to catch you live. The new narrative has already begun. Do not accept mediocrity, people. Exactly. We've overachieved. But he then sits there and says, we've raised the standards at this football club, and says we've overachieved. But then in the next breath, he says, this club should be the best in the country. Well, which one is it then, Mikel? Have we overachieved by finishing 5th? Or should we be the best team in the country? I don't know. Maybe you're just shit. Hope you're well, Matt. Hope you're good, man. Big up to Chike for the donation as well. When can I do my quiz with you and Jez? Got all my questions ready. I have no idea, bro. I don't even know what I'm doing in an hour after the stream with Rents. But we will do it this summer. 100, bro. This summer. 100%. I just need to get on a beach, mate. I've got today, tomorrow, Sunday, and I can go sit on a beach, mate. But it will get done. 100. And big up for the love always, man. These journalists are all muppets. Yeah, of course they are. They're only there to push the club narrative, man. Has anyone brought the new shirt? Yeah, how many of the puppets have brought the new shirt? Would you take Jose Mourinho? Yes, I would. Arsenal fans wouldn't, because he had a row with Wenger and called him a specialist in failure, and it broke their little soft hearts. Oh, he dug out Wenger. Everything he said about Wenger was spot on. And next week, he's going to win the Conference League final, and he's going to elevate it onto a platform like he did with the Europa League. Oh, and the Champions League. Yeah, and he'll be the first manager to have won all 3. Big up to all the rats in the chats. I am Jose Mourinho, and I think I am the special one. I'd take Jose all day long. It'd soon sort out some of our shit players, wouldn't he? He'd be gone real quick. They'd be gone. Xhaka, people go, oh, but he wants Xhaka. Does he, though? Or is that just his agent putting it out there? Big up to James Burden for the donation. Yeah, come on. We're on the Cerveza. Suave. Come on. Friday afternoon. 30 degrees. Tan game strong. Hair game long. I need a haircut badly. And, yeah, man, life's good. Apart from this dead football club. F off to Newcastle. Why aye, Geordie Fuggers? Aye, it's mint, you know. F off to Newcastle. Yes, maybe I should, mate. I'm on loan to City next season anyway, so it don't matter. We're on track to lose more games than last season. We're level. We are level. Big up to Simon, Spurs fan. I'm a Spurs fan. My first game was 1973. You're showing your age, mate. I agree with everything you say. It's not a sport anymore, just a business, and it's heartbreaking. It is. It's fucked, isn't it? It is actually mad how football's gone, mate. But this is what the clubs wanted. This is exactly what the clubs wanted. It's kind of mad, isn't it? Big up to Les as well. Come on, man. 20 quid donation. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much, buddy. Always love. Big up to everyone who's shown love. By the way, Sunday, the live stream that I do for the game will be the last live stream I'm doing until August. So make the most of it, because I'm uploading after that, because I need to sit on the beach and relax. This season's dragged. So yeah, big up, man. Big up to everyone who's shown love all season, man. The views are lit, by the way. I can't lie. The views have been mad. And I think I've had about 4 days of no streams this month. And I think we're nearly on 700,000 views this month already, which is relentless. So big up to all of you lot, man. And big up to everyone who puts a like on the video. So do it now. Everyone who puts a chat in, a super chat, and all of that. You can donate after the streams because we love money and we beg for it all the time, according to Top Gooners. So make sure you hit the thanks button if you're watching on playback and just throw money at me. I can buy some more suaves. Obviously, only if you want to. It's next to the share button. I'm playing. We just love to rattle Top Gooners. But thank you for that, Les. Come on, always love, always. You hate Arteta more than Wenger. I never thought I'd say it. I do. I can't stand him, mate. Yeah, at least Wenger had a reason to be adored. Right? Do you know what I mean? Won 3 titles, FA Cups, like doubles, invincible, like played good football at times. And then he decided to sell out for money. And then he just went downhill after that, didn't he? But at least he's got a reason to be idolized by our fans. What's this guy ever done? He won an FA Cup with a team that was deemed shit. And now he's got his own team and he can't do anything. Maybe Unai Emery's team wasn't as shit as he thought. But there we go. Big up to... I never know how to pronounce your name, mate. Yeah, and I know you're always in my chat showing me love. I'm just going to call you GB, bro. Yeah, GB. Yeah, or Omo. I'll call you Omo, bro. Omo Coyote. Omo. Big up my boy Omo. We've been finished since Wenger wanted 4th. Fact. No, I've got one, mate. Thank you. Yeah, fact. Yes, well, the top 4 is a trophy. I put it above the FA Cup. That's exactly what he said. Exactly what he said. Ah, dear. But thank you for that, Omo, my guy. Do you think we can beat Norwich can beat Spurs? No. No way in a million years. Next Muppet Socials, probably August, if I'm honest. I'm going to do some vlogs. It won't be every day, though, man. I'm too tired. I can't lie. I just need to sit on the beach, mate. You know, I just need to unwind. This season's been relentless, man. It's dragged. It's been so long. And I just need to just get up in the morning, record 3 videos, schedule them and go out for the day and just relax and sit with sunshine, sand, sea, senoritas. Yeah, it's all good. Sangria. I don't drink sangria. It's shit. Cerveza. Bosh. But we've won more games than Chelsea. Oh, mate, I've seen this as well by a few people saying, oh, but we've won more games than Chelsea. And what? They've been fighting in about 5-6 competitions this season. Smash the likes up, people. Les has told you. Come on, get these likes up. Lee, my Arsenal mate, saying Arteta's making a mistake by not signing any player in January, but he's still learning, and learning is part of the process. I thought to myself, I gave him too much beer. Your mate, you need new mates. Profiting off an interview, yes, and I ain't even got the whole transcript. This is kind of half-assed, isn't it? Let's see if Arsenal have put the transcript out. Yes, here we go. They must be watching the stream. We know they watch us. All right, let's go through the transcript. Let's go real quick. We've got 27 minutes till I'm live with rants. I will come back to the chat in a minute. I just want to rifle through this quick, yeah? The season as a whole, he said, well, first of all, thank you. And probably this is the last day that I'm going to see you after tomorrow. Then we're on holiday. Well, we're not playing tomorrow. We're playing Sunday. What is he talking about? The game's Sunday. I think it's been a long journey again, a very challenging one this season, but I think that we've come a long way as a club and as a team. I think we have transformed the energy, the vibe, Vibes FC, and the expectation of this football club. We've done it together, shown incredible unity, good buzzword, between the staff, the players, everybody in the club, and especially with our people, which has been incredibly supportive throughout the season, especially in the difficult moments. And now I can sense that I have a hope and an expectation to move this club to a place that it deserves. We've done it the way we predicted. Oh, they predicted not getting 4th then. With this project, buzzword, that we set a year ago. That's after you changed it, yeah, to project, of course. With a lot of young players, with the senior players helping, and with our crowds again in our stadium, with a real sense of connection around the place. So we are back in Europe. We don't know where. It will be decided. Hopefully, it will be the Champions League. I believe that we're going to do what we have to do. We are going to be cheering for Norwich. Yeah, he's raised the expectations of the football club, he just said in the paragraph before, and now we're all cheering for Norwich, yeah? Cool. Cool. Yeah? Why is nobody sticking it on him? To see what they can do. For sure, after that, we want to take the club to the next level. That's the ambition. In order to do that, we have a very clear plan. Oh, clear plan. We heard that last summer. Now we want to do and execute it. There are no secrets. We need resources, and we need to increase the quality and the depth of the squad. Yeah, we maybe shouldn't have got rid of Aubameyang and Kolasinac and all Callum Chambers and Maitland-Niles in January then, mate. You should have kept hold of them for a bit, yeah, and then got rid of them. But there we go. This is going to be a challenge the following season, but hopefully in front of our people. He loves to throw in front of our people, in front of our fans. He's almost trying to get the fans on side with some of this crap he comes out with. The guy is an absolute fraud. Cannot stand him, and you ain't fooling me, pal. You are not fooling me. On how he rates the chances of still finishing fourth, he said very possible. Drug test him. And looking back, I've been back a few years and I've seen a few examples of teams that have played on the last game of the season and stuff's happened. The closer the game is, the more hopeful. And whether fifth would be progress, he said it is because we've created expectations that this club deserves. We've created expectations this club deserves, but fifth is progress. Wow. Wow. He then says, this club, we need to get it back to where it has to be. Well, in the last 2 months, we haven't been able to fulfill those expectations. But overall, looking back where we were, you have to be clear as well with what we had to do. But very clear that this is not where we want to be, that we want to be in the completely different position. He's waffling, isn't he? Challenging for really challenging really for the top teams. And that's the aim. And this is not going to stop here. There's another step that was very necessary because it was only about where we are in the league table. We have had much deeper issues at the club than the league table. So does every club. Stop crying. In my opinion, now they have been resolved. Oh, he's picking on Aubameyang again. Now they look very, very strong and they have a real strong foundation now to build what we want to do. He talks a good story, doesn't he? Does talk a good story. Big up 1,000 people in this. Smash the likes up. Big up to Aslam1234. Big up to you for the donation, my friend. Hi, Arsenal fan from Singapore. Beautiful country, my friend. Which of the current group of players would you keep? And what would it take for the owners to sack Arteta? Current players I'd keep: Pepe, Martinelli, Saka, Smith Rowe, Tierney, the goalkeeper. That's probably about it. Maybe Gabriel, although he don't fill me with confidence at times. Other than that, I'm struggling, mate. I'm proper struggling. So there we go. But yeah, what would it take for him to get sacked next season? Maybe lose the first 5 games and hopefully he's potted. But yeah, thank you for that, buddy. Yeah, big up to Algerian Gunners. My boy Salim, go and subscribe to the channel, people. Big up to you. Fifth is progress, he said. He did. I just read it. You're right. Big up to Darren for the donation. We want Super Simeone. He knows exactly what we need. Xhaka out. Arteta gets the clout. And he'll sign and kill in Mbappe. That's kind of cool, bro. Yeah, Simeone would be the dream, mate. Sadly, it is just a dream. It was all a dream. Used to read Word Out magazine. Salt and pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. Oh, dear. Big up for that, mate. Appreciate it. Big up to Tedder as well. The problem is Edu, not Arteta. Even don't prepare enough for the bench. It's both of them together, man. They're scumbags, the pair of them. It's scumbag behaviour. Mad that this manager is calling this sham of a season progress. Shocking. 100%, bro. That's that. The transcript's out now. Arsenal tweet and waffle. Yeah, man, I'm going through it now, Chaz. Big up to you, man. Big up to Josh as well. Big up to you. It's a pleasure watching you this season. Thank you for everything. Would you like to see my team Forest come up? I would, because I think you'd have more of a go at it than Huddersfield. And I think you play good football, man. Now, Huddersfield, fair play to them. They're in the final for a reason. But yeah, man. And yeah, I'd like to see you back up. You're a huge football club, mate, and you deserve to be back up. So big up to Forest. And big up to you, Josh. Appreciate that, man. Let's carry on reading through this transcript, and I'll come back to the rest of them chats in a minute. Big up to everyone who is throwing a super chat, and I do appreciate it. Big up to everyone who subscribed as well recently. We've gone up about 700 since Newcastle or Tottenham. Profiting off a loss. Maybe because I've been saying facts all season, and now people are siding with me and actually going, yes, you're right. We've done what we needed to do. Also, we're supporting Norwich this weekend. Exactly. So I'm saying, why don't people call him out on this? But because he says, oh, we've got the unity with our fans and with our people supporting us, all these muppets sit there and go, oh, I better put my pants down and touch myself. Arteta, I love you. All he needs is his strikers and he's completed his squad. You absolute weirdos. Absolute weirdos. Big up to Oliver, man. Last day will be interesting. Very interesting. But Norwich ain't getting nothing against Tottenham. Ain't happening. Let's carry on with this press conference. It was then asked about the comments from Granit Xhaka. I've already read that right at the beginning. On how confident he is of getting the resources he needed. He said, we're going to have certain... I've read that as well. Not unlimited. He said, how far away are we from challenging from the top four regularly? There I go back to the league, to what the league table is saying. The league table doesn't lie after 38 games. And the league table says that we are very far away still from first and second positions, not only on points, but on goal difference. And that's the level we have to try and aim to reach. Oh, who knew? Wait, you're telling me that the manager actually wants to challenge for the league? That's negative. No. You can't do that. That's toxic, mate. Toxic. He makes no sense, this manager. Yeah, we've raised the expectations, but we're cheering for Norwich. And we're not close to where we want to be because we want to be at the top. But this season's progress. Yeah, talking in riddles, lying, compulsive liar. I spoke about the pitch invasion and signing Marquinhos, on taking the positives out of this season. And he said, well, we know better where we are tomorrow. It's not tomorrow. The game's Sunday, right? Why does he keep saying tomorrow? Maybe it is tomorrow. I don't know. Let's have a look. Sunday. What's he talking about? Maybe he's playing the game tomorrow. I don't know. On the fans needing perspective if we miss out on Champions League. Which wanker asked him that question? Please, somebody in the chat who watched the press conference, please tell me which one of these fraudulent puppets that sits there going, yes, Mikel, no, Mikel, oh, you taste lovely, Mikel. A bit salty today, Mikel. Maybe eat some strawberries, mate. Yeah? Which one of them puppets asked this guy about us needing perspective as fans if we miss out on top four? Please, somebody put that in my chat. We tried to explain this, and we did try to explain things last year on what we were going to do and expect. And I think it's been very clear and obvious that we are not where we should be as a club, because this club's history tells us to be the best in the country, and we are not there. But we have to get there somehow, and that needs to be a journey. Yeah, we took the scenic route, yeah? And that needs to be a certain amount of time and windows, as you are not able to do it in one window what you want to do in 3 or 4. That's bollocks. You could go and do £500 million this summer, mate. As long as you balance the books within 3 years, you're sweet. What are you talking about? Full of crap. Absolute full of crap. Big up to RB, man. Come on. Norwegian Mafia in the cup, bro. Love for the donation always. 1 match per week. Let that sink in, you groupies. What happened, for fuck's sake? Sometimes I feel like the groupies are aliens. Bro, they're a cult. They're an absolute cult of Arteta. It's disgusting, some of the crap they come out with, mate. It really is. And big up for that donation, bro. I love always, man. Always. Hope you're well, man. The king of waffle. Exactly. Big up to Andy for the donation. Lee, do you believe the rumours of Jesus and Gundogan links with Arsenal? Would you be happy with that? They're both very good players. Gabriel Jesus is not worth 40 million quid. He's got 1 year left on his contract. Go and do the 40 million on Ivan Toney. Go and do the 40 million on Ivan Toney. What do I know? I'm negative. You don't know ball. And big up to you, Andy. Appreciate that. The next level with Arteta is not the true Arsenal standard. Shame such a great club is basically in the bin, says generic user. Always, bro. He's lowered the standards. It's mad. It's actually mad. But anyone with half a brain cell would have seen when he got the job that he was going to fuck this club up. But everyone wants to play happy families and the get-along gang. And, oh, if you can't see what he's doing, you're toxic. Maybe you should F off all up to Burnley, mate, because you don't like winning. How about that? How about that? Yeah, big up to Maverick, man. LGs are going up in price. Big up expressions as well. And Rants. I'm live with Rants in 15 minutes on Twitch. Rants and Bants official. But big up. Rants and X always ride for me, bro. Always good lads. Always, man. But we ain't playing no games over here, man. We just say it as it is. And if people don't like it, tough. Because I ain't changing. I see the club photographer the other day running his gums about, don't let little bitter people with microphones turn the club turn the fans against the players and turn you lot against the players. How about shut the fuck up, mate, and take pictures? How about that? You're a club photographer. Since when have you got above your station? Like, seriously, you are paid to take photos by Arsenal Football Club. Why are you tweeting? Don't let bitter little people with microphones turn you against the players. And what you mean? Don't let people that have actually got an opinion, yeah, and actually know how much that club is taking the mick and have supported that club for nearly 4 decades. That are wide awake, the wide awake club, yeah, know that what exactly you lot are doing down there. Don't let them people say what they're allowed to say. Don't let them say it. What? Because it might wake other people up, and then they'll see that the con that you lot are causing and doing and fleecing the fans. What, you don't want me to do that, or other people on TV to do that, or other people on YouTube to do that with microphones? No, you don't want that. Why? Oh, because it's the get along gang. He's changed the culture and the vibes. He even said it himself. We've changed the vibe. Yeah. Stick to taking photos of Saka, mate. Yeah, how about that? Yeah, and leave being a fan and raising the standards of the club. Yeah, to me and other people. Yeah, how about that? Yeah. Don't like it, do you? No, because I say it as it is and you can't shut me up. What's your score for the season out of 10? Me and my friends who are Arsenal fans rated it between a 6 and a 9. I have to give it an 8. You're mad, bro. I love you to bits, yeah. You're mad positive. An 8. Bro, we've conceded 3 goals less than Burnley. 13 losses. More goals than last season. I'm giving it a 2, if I'm honest. That's just being honest, a 2. The only reason I'm giving it a 2 is we've won a few more games than last season, and they put their shirts on the right way round every match. But big up to you, Jezza, for that, man. Come on, always, bro. Always. Yeah. Even if, listen, you've always kept it respectful in my chat, so big up to you, because most people that come in here chat shit. Yeah. They chat absolute bollocks, like that club photographer. Yeah. Telling people with microphones. It's not like, just shut up. Yeah. Stick to photos. Shut up. Yeah. When you're not paid by a football club, mate. Yeah. Then I'll maybe consider your opinions. When you're on the payroll, I don't want to hear what you got to say, mate. How are these top gooners saying we've improved? If you look at our records this year, it shows we are the same or getting worse. Only 5th due to the crap from other teams. Big up Stephen Featley. Go and subscribe. Hit that into YouTube. And it's true. Yeah, Man United next season will be above us. Don't be surprised if Newcastle are above us next season either, because they can go out and do mad money. And like I said, the financial fair play, you can balance the books over a certain amount of time. I think it's 3 years. So they can go out and do 200 million this summer. All of a sudden, boom, they're right up there for European positions. They already played us off the park the other night. Big up to Stephen Featley. Big up David Dean. Oh, David Dean, come back. Come back. You were the man. I've actually met David Dean outside Stamford Bridge. What a lovely gentleman David Dean was. Yeah, very, very nice guy. Shame his son killed the fucking football club. Or partly killed the football club, because he was the agent to all of our superstars, and him and Wenger colluded together to sell them all when we didn't need to, but they finessed everyone that we were paying the stadium off. Really? It's on a 25-year mortgage at 20 mil a year, mate. Stan Kroenke refinanced it in 2018. Top wafflers, these people, aren't they? I doubt Arteta will make it past the first half of the season. Oh, well, with the owners, he might be here for another 6 years. I wonder where Arsenal will finish next season with all the managers, top managers in the league. That's the point. That's a good point as well, mate. Very good point. Don't be surprised if we finished 8th next season. 8th. It wouldn't surprise me. Thank you for that donation as well, David. Big up to Andy for yours. I'd definitely take Ivan Toney. He's about to send Leeds United down. That would be nice. It's a shame Everton has stayed up, but there you go. Old Fat Frank. Players on the pitch. They think it's all over. It is now. Big up to 1,200 people watching live. There's not enough likes on this video. Make sure you are checking out the Werripy website as well. I'm trying to play the video, but for some reason it's not been working my end. I don't know whether it's me, my Mac. I don't know. But I can't. But do go and subscribe, sign up to the Werripy website if you suffer from depression or mental health issues. Do hit the link in the description. It's a free hit. It's free for a month. After that, $4 off if you use code leegunner. You got until the end at midnight on the 23rd of this month to get that $4 off. $1 of that every month goes to the Gunnar Claw Trust as well. So big up to Philip. He's an Arsenal fan from Sweden, and he's doing great work on that website. So big up to him. The link's downstairs in the description. Let's carry on. When was the last time we won away at World Champions, competed against City and Liverpool? If we was consistent, we would be special. Bro, we ain't scored a goal against Liverpool in the last 5 games. Competed against City. Arteta weren't the manager that day. Airport Albert was. And the World Champions, we beat Chelsea last season as well and finished 8th, bro. Come on. I like your positivity, but bro, ifs, buts, and maybes, yeah? As James Redmond once said, I don't do if, buts, and maybes, la. I deal in absolutes. And absolutely, this manager's clown. Clown settings, bro. But always love, bro. Thank you very much. People in the chat ain't having Arteta. No. Oh, actually, I'll have a cold one, mate, 'cause it's gone warm. Thank you. My old man's keeping me stocked up in beer. Yeah, he's the butler. He's the butler. Big up to everyone watching, man. We've got 1,200 here, man. Big up to Jez. Maybe a 2 out of 10 this season, and that's generous. It is. It is generous, mate. He's absolute gash, isn't he? 1.5. Man like Marquinhos going to save you. When I see that, I thought it was Marquinhos from PSG. You were nice. 1.5. The Love Island Mustafi. Yeah, 50 mil we pay for that. I'm going to carry on reading the rest of this transcript real quick because I've got about 10 minutes before I join rants, yeah? Yeah, big up to Patrick Vieira as well for slapping up the Scouser last night. Big up to him. You want to chat shit? Get banged, innit? Simple as that. Out of all the people he could have done that to, he picked on Vieira. What a muppet. Big up Connor. Subscribe to Connor's channel, people. Bro, I'm not going to be streaming again after Sunday until August, mate, when the season starts. So yeah, maybe I'll have to record a Muppet Social, but I'm just going to be enjoying, doing 3 10-minute videos a day and uploading them, mate, if I'm honest. Nice, mate. Cheers. They're very cold, are they? I've got that fridge on the coldest setting. Who squares up to Vieira? I know, it's mad, isn't it? It's mad. You should do a player ratings for the season. Maybe I should. Maybe I could do that on the podcast tomorrow. I'm doing the podcast at midday UK time tomorrow, so 1 o'clock Spanish time tomorrow, yeah? With Kenny and Jez. Maybe we could do a player ratings and manager rating for the season. Maybe we could do that. Big up to Pedro. Pedro Neves. Is that the Pedro Neves? And hopefully I've not missed any of these super chats. Yeah, I have. I've missed one of yours already, mate. I'll come back to that one in a minute. 90 more minutes. And the suffering ends until August, Lee. Also, a little bit off topic, but what are your thoughts on Reece James? His assist last night with St. Kills. That was great, mate. And so was the finish from Marcus Alonso. What a finish. Left foot volley. He done that against, was it United? Was it United or Liverpool? He scored a goal like that the other week. Top player, man. Top player. I like him. So, yeah. Thank you very much for that, my friend. Pedro Neto in the building. I've missed Babatundi Rowland's comment as well. Super chat. Thank you, mate. If I can pronounce your English name, should try and learn how to pronounce my Nigerian name. Though your pronunciation of my name was right. I'm a coyote. Come on. Is this your account as well? Okay. Come on. Oh, his name. Okay, I'm so confused. I am actually very confused. But thank you for that, my friend. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Big up to everyone in this chat, man. You lot are going crazy with the super chats as well. Don't tell Top Gooners. Yeah, we've already profited 136 quid off of this stream, mate. They'll be in bits. They'll be in bits. That's without the ad revenue. They'll be in absolute bits. Oh, he's profiting off an interview. Mugs. Keep crying. I keep shining. It's funny, isn't it? Stephen, thank you, mate. Talking about aiming to reach first, competing for titles, must be listening to you, Lee, as he's now holding us to the real standards or lying. I think it's the latter. Exactly. Exactly, mate. He's chatting bollocks. Chatting absolute bollocks. Lee is on smoke. Love it. Always. Go and subscribe to Arsenal Alex as well. I'm always on smoke. I'm sick and tired of these people chatting crap, mate. If everybody that has a platform all clubbed in the same direction and together, this club would be title challengers. It is what it is. Unfortunately, half of them want to get a gig at football.london, the most fraudulent newspaper out there. And the other half want to get themselves on AFTV. Oh, yes, we've got the best young squad in the world. Yeah, that went well, didn't it, mate? Still, maybe you can be the next Troops. I don't know. Off topic, what are your thoughts on Reece James? Answered that already. Thank you, my friend. Reece James, good player, man. Very good player. And thank you, Pedro. Appreciate it, man. Let's carry on reading this transcript out because I'm wrapping this up in 5. He was then asked about the development of young players, not even reading that because it'd be pants down. Everton's win against Palace. On if Everton being safe helps us. Oh, my days. Well, playing the last game against a team that can be relegated, obviously mentally, is very tough. The mental strengths. Because you know the consequences of the profession. But they are your colleagues and nobody wants to be in that position. So you get a bit of relief in that sense. Oh, okay, that means we've lost then. This guy's trying to raise the standards a minute ago, saying we should be title challengers. Well done, mate. Okay. On our defeat against Everton earlier this season, there was different things that you can learn in every football match. Look at the state of these questions, by the way. It was obviously a match that we had in some control in some phases, and then we lost control. It's like a 4-year-old, isn't it? Obviously, we know where we did it. We analysed it, and Sunday, hopefully, yeah, it is hopefully as well, isn't it? Because it's all hope. It's different. Granit Xhaka, it was asked about that. I've spoke about that. How competitive the transfer market will be. He said the league has never been that competitive. The numbers you could produce 6 years ago in this league, today, you are out of Europe. What does that even mean? It's as simple as that. Well, confused.com. We know that, and then we have to plan and we have to compete with these teams. But we don't know what resources the other teams will have. Why are you worried about other teams, mate? But we know the other teams are starting from a different position. Yeah, okay, mate. West Ham are starting from behind us. Newcastle are starting from behind us, yeah? Man United are behind us. I bet they'll finish above us next season. 1 game a week and he can't even get into the Champions League. And he can't get past Olympiacos or Villarreal. But now he's got to try and compete for 4 trophies next season. We're finishing 8th. How much will be available to spend? He said it's not about the amount. If you see the wage bill that we have had, and we had, it's night and day. Oh, yes. We've cut the wage bill champions. Well done. Absolute scumbag. It's about what we have sold. We had 28 players and we've ended up with 19. Well, maybe there's the problem, mate. Yeah, so it's about the total expenditure. But if not, the figure is irrelevant because the total annual cost of the squad you were building. What are you talking about? On the rumours of food poisoning. Fucking hell. Seriously. Did somebody ask him that? So Gary Lineker puts a tweet out saying Spurs have been food poisoned, taking the piss about when they played West Ham and it happened. And one of these dickheads has sat there and asked him that question. When are they going to ask him about who's the danger man for Everton? What are you going to do differently against Everton to what you did when you lost at Goodison? What are you going to do differently in this game that you didn't do in the Tottenham or Newcastle? Why aren't they asking that? Unbelievable. And whether he tried to, in the transfer window, to bring players in, he said, if you give me, if you give me 6 players, I'll go in the transfer market and bring these 6 players. What does that mean? In the summer as well, if we can do that, we will do it. We have 25 players to select, the best 3 strikers in the world, bring them all here. I will coach them. No, you won't. I'll be happy to coach them. You would be happy, mate, but you ain't going to coach them because they're all going to play for proper teams, proper managers. And whether not controlling games is to do with inexperience, he said it's a lot of factors. It's how we deal with the moments. When we lose that control and when we're able to reset and take the game in a different direction. Finding different ways to do it. It's down to that. It's not about leadership of the team. It's about the understanding of certain situations. Not going to continue to put the game into that mood. We're working on it. Not very well. 13 losses. On emotion coming into decision making, he said sometimes it is emotion. It's about the structure. Good buzzword. Structure, process, structure, culture. Sometimes the first pass that we pick to provoke certain things. What is he talking about? It's just a fucking waffler, isn't he? It's about It's about which territories we want to play in. What are you chatting about, mate? Get the ball to a striker and put it in the net. It's about the territories in which we want to play for the next 5 minutes. It's more related to game management. Yeah, you ain't got any. It's really difficult to be just a thing. That concludes the press conference. Thank fuck for that. Painful. That's the last one I've got to do this season. Yay. Anyway, I am going on with rants literally now. Big up to my fat juicy bird. Arteta out, says Zamir Patwa. Get the bird out. Get the bird. Where's the budgie? Budgie settings. Call your budgie Arteta. Hope you're well, man. Let's carry on for a couple of minutes. AFTV is saying Ben White fixed the defense. Bro, AFTV was suing outside the fucking car, outside the Emirates when we beat Man United doing the Ronaldo celebration. Sue! 2 days after his baby died, mate. Yeah, that's all we need to know about that lot, mate. Yeah, fully grown 50-year-old adults doing that 2 days after his kid died. Mad. Mad. Still, went viral though, didn't it? Probably got him a load of subs and a load of views. So, yeah, good luck to him. Unbelievable, Jeff. People actually think that is the voice of the fan base. Unbelievable. Rants is live. Well, I better go then. Big up to S. Featley, man, for the donation. Questions in my previews are better than this crap. Bro, if I sat down in front of Mikel Arteta, he'd cry. You guys won the battle. We will win the war. Exactly. We always come out top, Jose. Always. Rants is live. Everyone's telling me Rants is live. Right, I better go then, people. Let me get Rants' link so you can come and watch it. Make sure you check out the Werripy website. The link is in the description. It's free for 1 month. After that, you get $4 off, and $1 goes to the Gunner Claude Trust. Rants' link is in the chat. If you could stop throwing donations in and making me profit off of a press conference, that'd be great. Beef with AFTV, yeah, I can't stand them, mate. You got a problem with that? Yeah? Kick my mate off it. Threw him under a bus. Yeah, the whole way, that whole thing when they were promoting his death. Nah, mate, not for me. Not for me, mate. Not for me. The real ones still talk to his daughter, yeah? The real ones. Yeah, the real ones still talk to Claude's daughter. Yeah? If you know, you know. Anyway, on that bombshell, I'm getting out of here before I get myself cancelled. Anyway, fuck that channel, man. Yeah, fuck them. Don't give a shit. Full of begs, full of paid actors, mate. Ain't what it used to be. A little bit like Arsenal, really. You know, there was me, there was Troops, there was DT, there was Kenny, Ginger Chris. Who else was on there? Bully, Mo. All of a sudden, it's now just a bunch of little begs on there. They're all trying to be the next Troops. Oh, we got the best young squad in the world. We're going to win the league. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Champions League. All knee sliding, getting carpet burns across the carpet in the studio because they can't be asked to go to games anymore because they get chants at the games, get out of our club. And then none of them go. Calling on a march down the Seven Sisters Road. Oh, let's all march down there in unison. Yeah. Yeah, we need a police escort. Yeah, we need a police escort. And they all sat in a fucking studio and watched it. All sounded good at the time, though, didn't it? Absolute bunch of wasters, bro. Bunch of wasters. Big up, Lee. Following you since Gunner Bang days. That channel was lit, bro. Best name ever for an Arsenal channel. Gunner Bang. Not even an Arsenal fan, but appreciate you for always keeping it real. Thank you very much, Carla. Appreciate it. Appreciate the donation, man. Thank you. Thank you to everyone in the chat. I'm going to have to get out of here before I say too much. And I'm now about to go and stream with Rants. The link is in the chat. Big up to everyone who's watched live, everyone who's put a like on the video. There is 446 likes. There's 1,000 people still watching. Hit the like before you leave. Hit the link for Rants. I'll be there in 30 seconds. We're out of here. Arteta out.